Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil, and in this Laravel video tutorial we will learn how we can make HTML form and submit its value to the controller. So for that, these are the various steps. First of all, we will make HTML form in the view file. Then we will make a controller. Then we have to make the two routes, one for the HTML form, which is for the view, and second for the controller, and this will be the post route, right? So till now we are just use the get route. In this video I will tell you why we use the post route also, and then we can get the value of this HTML form to the controller, and at the last I will ask you a interview question also. So now this is our output window, and this is the code editor. We will just write the code. First of all, I am just going to make a controller, so just simply write here php artisan make controller and controller name. So let's say my controller name is users controller. Hit the enter, and here you can see that we got a controller, right? So let's make a function inside it. So just simply write here function get data, and you can put any name to this function, index, save, whatever you want, and just write here echo or return it something like form data will be here, right? So now let's make a route for it, so that we have to go inside the routes web.php and just import it. First of all, let's write here use app http controller, and in the controller we can just simply write here it's a controllers, right? And then our controller name, which is users controller. And now let's make a route. Just simply put here route get method, but we will make it a post. But first of all, for a moment I am just going to put it get, and I will tell you that why we just need to make it post with the reason, right? So just write here users, and in the second one just take an array, and this array have the two keys. One is this controller class, user controller : class, and the second will be the this function name as in string, right? So just simply put here get data, right? And let's make it a semicolon to close the statement, right? So now this is fine. Now just create a HTML form, and for that we need a HTML view. So I am just going to make here users dot blade dot php. Just make simply h1 tag like this, and put some text like user login and something, user login. And now let's make a form here. In this form, let's define input type equal to text, name is let's say username, and let's put a placeholder like enter user ID, right? And let's make it close here simply. And to make some space, just simply use to_br tag, copy this one, and just simply paste it here. And let's make it a password, and username can be password or user password, whatever you want, and just write here enter user password, right? And at the last, let's make a button here, and just put here login on this button as in text, and just define the type of it submit. Now we need to define the two more attributes on this form. One is action, where it will be just submit, so the user section will be there for submit it, Yes, we can just make it like this. And then method will be defined the what method we are using. Post method are the safest method and which is used for the post the form data, right? So we will just choose here post. Now everything is right. Now let's see. Okay, so now we need to just make it a post. Why we need to make a post? Because our request method is also post type. If we have a get method here, then we can make it get, right? But for a moment post is fine because form data are just submitted as an post. So in the next thing is that in the web we need to make a route for this page also. So just write here route : get, sorry, we need to just use here view and put here the URL which is users, or you can just make it a login if you want, right? And the second one for the view file which is users, right? We don't need to write here blade.php. It will, Laravel is smart enough to understand it. So just simply write here a login, right? Now you can see that I can just add some ID and password. So now whenever I'm just going to submit it, it will just give me some error, right? So let's try to it. Now you can just find that 419 page expire because we did not pass here CSRF token. So just simply add here @CSRF. So it will provide a page, it will just provide a security token for so that we cannot just make the cross site request, right? And now you can try. Let's say my password is 123, and okay, the form data will be here. We are on the form, but how we can just get the data that we are just submitted from here? So for that, first of all, you need to a request type parameter. So just put here request, and this request actually belong to the HTTP, right? And then just simply write here req. Even you can use the request complete, any variable name, whatever you want, and just simply use request, and it have a function, and let's go like this. Just submit it again. Password 12345, submit it. Now you can see that we got the token, username, and the password. So this is the way that how we can just get the data from PHP form to HTML form to Laravel controller. If you still have any kind of confusion, you can ask me in the comment box. In the next video, I will show you how we can submit this data to the database also, right? So thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Bye bye, take care.